The story is that there's this guy, Abraham Joshua Heschel, very cool political activist who marched with Martin Luther King. He had a daughter named Susanna. Susanna was also very smart, big shock, active Jewish woman who was very concerned that within the Jewish community there was a lot of homophobia, and she wanted to reimagine the Seder ritual and have some symbols on it that really had some political punch to them. And because I think she was a very active feminist, her story got misinterpreted to be a symbol for women, because women have also been, unfortunately, neglected in the traditional tale. But originally, it was her concern about homophobia and fighting homophobia.
But still, is it the same thing, that it has as much, an orange has as much chance of being on a Seder plate as homosexuals at
So, well,
temple, or?
The Jewish answer would be, you're right and you're right.
Okay, I just want to see the segue, that's all.
So if you really want like the whole Megillah was...
That's the other holiday.
That's, no, the whole Megillah, the whole story is, there was this medieval woman who was a rabbi, okay, and she was like super smart. And she had all these women studying with her. And there was this little girl studying with her who went to talk to another rabbi, and the girl went to the rabbi and she had a question. And the rabbi was this real traditionalist, and so any time a girl had come to him for a question, he always figured it was about clearing the house out of chametz, which is all the stuff you're supposed to get rid of that you normally love to eat, like bread and pizza and rice. And so he thought, oh, this is great, she's just going to ask me a question about chametz. And instead, she asked a question about what women can do at the Seder and what lesbians can do at a Seder. And he said there is as much room for lesbians at a Seder as there is for bread on a Seder plate. Bread. So Susanna Heschel, who was the daughter of Abraham Heschel, said, you know what, I don't know if I'm comfortable putting bread on my Seder plate, because I'm observing Passover, but I'm still a modern woman and I'm still a feminist and all these other things. So instead, she chose the orange. Why? Because be fruitful and multiply. And she said in her own essay that she wrote about this, that she chose the fruitfulness because the gay community had been so extraordinarily creative and fruitful. And so, therefore, the orange. Except in her case, it was actually the tangerine. That is the full orange.
Yeah, right.
Okay.